This song is called Skillet Wit. And by the way, for those of you who have not yet made its acquaintance, this is Feather.
Hi, Feather. Hi.
Feather is a guitar. Please don't mistake him for a mandolin. He's kind of sensitive about his size. He's a carry-on guitar that I got last fall.
Doesn't look dead to me.
If she hadn't, I would have.
It was there.
'Twas once a tattered fiddler maid came skipping into town, oh. She played to make the peasants dance and toss their pennies down, oh. And thus it was a passing knight should pause his horse to stare, oh. And seeing past her tattered clothes, he found her body fair, oh. Now when she sauntered out of town, he took her by the wrist, oh.
My girl, tonight you'll lie with me, your charms I can't resist, oh.
Indeed you do me honor, but the offer I refuse, sir. I slumber where the road allows, but lie with whom I choose, sir.
Oh, you can play a sprightly tune, your fiddling is fine, girl. But since you have no skill at arms, I think the choice is mine, girl.
Indeed, sir, when you speak that way, I see your words are true, sir. And yet the grace you pay me is far more than I am due, sir. How lucky I, not far from here, believe it if you can, sir. There dwells a group of ladies who have never met a man, sir.
It seems unlikely I should miss the place such maidens dwelt, girl. And if you lie to me, I'll teach you better with my belt, girl.
I know the hills to east and west and all the fields between, sir. And if you'll only climb this tree, I'll show the place I mean, sir. There is a flock of manless maids, young and shy and dear, sir. In fact, I think you'll find you see the abbey wall from here, sir.
The cloak that ran beneath his arm, she's hooked across a bough, friends. Then kicked his 2 feet off the branch, and there he dangles now, friends.
These orchards are the abbeys where just lately Compline rang, sir. And if the nuns won't help you down, why there you'll have to hang, sir. I am a roving fiddler fair, I travel quite a bit, sir. And since I have no skill at arms, I must get by on wit, sir. I'll pay a penny for your horse, here take it for your pains, sir. I hope you have a quiet night. I think it's going to rain, sir. Some set lists are organized along a theme, and other set lists are organized, and then sort of, themes of sets or subsets suggest themselves. And I realized after we'd set this one up that our first 2 songs were the multiple personality ones, or at least the multiple viewpoint ones. That was called Skillet Wit. The next one is called Butterbug Blues.
Sure. F sure.
I showed him my insects, he thought they were pests. So I redesigned him with Vorkosic and crest. He finds them appalling and the queen's gotten loose. I've got the weight, don't exterminate my bioengineered Butterbug Blues. I never expected to be in this place, caught up in a web of obligation and grace. Now I'm in a bind and fortune's tighten the screws. I've got the cunning plan gone awry. Kiss all your hopes goodbye, Butterbug Blues.
I've come back from Beta, the prodigal son. A years worth of college and of therapy done. So I'm short of cash flow. It's a big money scheme, but the chaos that's brewing, my hopes are undoing. It threatens my dream. I never expected to be in this place, caught up in a web of obligation and grace. Now I'm in a bind and fortune's tighten the screws. I've got the cunning plan gone, or I kiss all your hopes goodbye. Butterbug Blues. I liked it on beta, my scholarship year. I only came back because my family's here. They've learned I'm no maiden and my folks blew a fuse. I've got the you can't go back daughter cultural backwater righteousness blues. I never expected to be in this place, caught up in a web of obligation and grace. Now I'm in a bind and fortune's tighten the screws. I've got the cunning plan gone, or I kiss all your hopes goodbye. Butterbug Blues. I thought I could woo her, a civil campaign, conducted my courtship with a tactical brain, concealed the intentions that might cause her dismay, but the secret's exposed and my strategy's toast and she's getting away. I never expected to be in this place, caught up in a web of obligation and grace. Now I'm in a bind and fortune's tighten the screws. I've got the cunning plan gone, or I kiss all your hopes goodbye. Butterbug Blues. I'm drawn to his insight, his warmth and his wit, the hieroglyph scars that show he never would quit. He asked for a garden and admired my skill. Then I learned it's not plants that he wants, it's romance, and the thought made me ill. I never expected to be in this place, caught up in a web of obligation and grace. Now I'm in a bind and fortune's tighten the screws. I've got the cunning plan gone, or I kiss all your hopes goodbye. Butterbug Blues. I've dallied with lovers of every degree, and why ever not the women lined up for me.
Ivan.
Now I want to marry, but they found other mates, and the ones who remain my affections sustain, and I can't get a date. I never expected to be in this place, caught up in a web of obligation and grace. Now I'm in a bind and fortune's tighten the screws. I've got the cunning plan gone, or I kiss all your hopes goodbye. Butterbug Blues. Yeah, the cunning plan gone, or I kiss all your hopes goodbye. Butterbug Blues.
By the way, I'd like to say thank you to Gerry and crew for this wonderful sound system, so we don't have to blow out our throats trying to blast all the way to the back of the room. You have saved us.
Yes. All right.
And cheers for the sound engineers. A D?
Let's see, that would be D, so that's D. Four. I was born on a dancing world where day and darkness run. Do-si-do with the dusty moon around the distant sun, which shyly skirts a wider waltz by gravity's request, around the swirling galaxy that knows no point of rest. Oh, I come by it honestly if I am star-beguiled, for if I am a rover, well, I am my planet's child. The very iron in my blood has wandered wide and far, forged and flung from the fire's heart that fueled a foreign star.
Mars hangs low in the winter sky, a faint red spark to see, that might yet hold some scrap of life, a wanderer like me. A fractured portrait hinting how the solar system spawned, and more than that, a stepping stone to all the worlds beyond. Oh, I come by it honestly if I am star beguiled, for if I am a rover, well, I am my planet's child. The very iron in my blood has wandered wide and far, forged and flung from the fire's heart that fuels a foreign star. Pink and pearl the summer skies on Martian planet side, where clouds of ice and iron help to swing the seasons wide. Or in the winter morning with the sky all blue with night, a freezing fog comes furling in to veil the valleys white. Oh, I come by it honestly if I am star beguiled, for if I am a rover, well, I am my planet's child. The very iron in my blood has wandered wide and far, forged and flung from the fire's heart that fuels a foreign star. Soon enough I'll soar away to sail the sunlit black, 30 months as earthlings count to travel out and back. The calendar is counting down, the 0 hour nears, to add my own small circle to the clockwork of the spheres. Oh, I come by it honestly if I am star beguiled, for if I am a rover, well, I am my planet's child. The very iron in my blood has wandered wide and far, forged and flung from the fire's heart that fueled a foreign star.
That I do need the heart for. Boy, I was mistaken.
Wait a minute. Is this Brown Bird?
Yes?
I think we're going to have to skip it. I don't have my Mando either.
Oh, okay. Well, moving right along.
Well, we need to cut for time anyway.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? If you come up with it, we can do it in the second half. If you want to go get it, and my heart will be right in there.
Okay.
Okay. Where are we arranging
No
things?
set list survives first contact with the audience.
There you go.
You want another F sharp?
No, I'd like an F, please.
An F. 4, 1. Where you have to turn the corner between the entry and the hall, there the flame that crowns your candle throws your shadow on the wall. When I close my eyes I picture, and my heart begins to race. If I were standing in the corner, would your shadow brush my face? All these common things surround you, and my heart has no defense. Am I mad that I might envy things with neither thought nor sense? Even though they never know it, yet your passing lends them grace. I would trade and count it fortune to be standing in their place. You come striding down the staircase where the morning sunlight woke, the gleam of maple polished under the hem of your descending cloak. And in dreams so sweet and heady, my straining will begins to fray. I feel your cloak brush all around me, I hear your footsteps fade away. All these common things surround you, and my heart has no defense. Am I mad that I might envy things with neither thought nor sense? Even though they never know it, yet your passing lends them grace.
I would trade enchanted fortune to be standing in their place. The winter mantle on your shoulder, fashioned of the finest wool, free of shame or shyness, twines you, soft and yielding, warm and full. Did I dare to so embrace you, the wind would not dislodge my hold. It's your warmth would make me tremble, not the bitter winter cold. All these common things surround you, and my heart has no defense. Am I mad that I might envy things with neither thought nor sense? Even though they never know it, yet your passing lends them grace. I would trade enchanted fortune to be standing in their place. A simple cup of sturdy stoneware by your plate at dinner stands, waiting through the winter evening, warmed and warming in your hands. And like cats that know no boundaries, dreams approach the mouth that sips, till the leap of longing wakes me, lifted lightly to your lips. All these common things surround you, and my heart has no defense. Am I mad that I might envy things with neither thought nor sense? Even though they never know it, yet your passing lends them grace. I would trade enchanted fortune to be standing in their place.
Okay.
Okay. How are we doing for time, Gerry?
You're pretty much there, but since you're not going to have a long transition, you're upset, you can slide a wee bit.
Okay.
Well, do you want to skip that and do that then?
Yeah, let's do this and this.
Okay, well, we had a request for that.
Okay. In that case, let's do these two. And skip this one too. Okay.
Take 5.
Well, when they steal your vocal break from you in the middle of the set, it's kind of cruel.
Your memory chip's damaged, it cannot be quelled. It's dumping at random the data it held, and only the peers you've trusted for years can stop you responding to threats long dispelled. Men will war and women will weep. Midnight flows silently, chilly and deep. I'll sing you a song when you stir in your sleep, and wait by your side for the dawn. I speak reassurance while under my eye, reacting to crises 3 decades gone by. Your face shows again the man you were then, breaking my heart with the pain you deny. Men will war and women will weep. Love that I reach for I can't seem to keep. I'll sing you a song when you stir in your sleep, and wait by your side for the dawn. Bleary and hoarse, 2 cold hands gripping tight. Strength I'd forgotten, recalled for this fight. Secrets we your side for the dawn. In the span of a night, I have known you for years. In the heights of your triumphs, the depths of your fears, each lesson and scar that shaped who you are, unshy as a blossom new insight appears. Though men will war and women will weave, yet spring and the sunrise still stubbornly creep. I'll sing you a song when you stir in your sleep, and wait by your side for the dawn. Okay.
There seems to be a popularity among Fen for feline companions, and those of you who have felines will probably enjoy this one.
My kitty chases shadows as her instincts demand, and sometimes the excitement gets a bit out of hand. She'll ramble and she'll scramble and she'll fly through the air to pile on the tile at the foot of the stairs. She says, I meant to do that, I'll have it be known. I did it on purpose for plans of my own. Since you're just a human and I am a cat, I thought I ought to mention that I meant to do that. My kitty jumps the ravens just to give them a scare. She'll leap a dozen feet or so straight up in the air. When the ravens see her heading up, they don't hang around, and both her paws are empty when she touches the ground. She says, I meant to do that, I'll have it be known. I did it on purpose for plans of my own. Since you're just a human and I am a cat, I thought I ought to mention that I meant to do that. When cats do something foolish, well, they don't run and hide. Some cynical souls say they're salving their pride. They pull themselves together and they flourish their tails. They fluff their ruffs or casually polish their nails. They say, I meant to do that, I'll have it be known. I did it on purpose for plans of my own. Since you're just a human and I am a cat, I thought I ought to mention that I meant to do that. I meant from a kitten's book of etiquette, this lesson I take. You don't have to be embarrassed if you make a mistake. You pull yourself together and you brush off your hat and tell the watching crowd, you know, I meant to do that. I meant to do that, I'll have it be known. I did it on purpose for plans of my own. Since you're just a human and I am a cat, I thought I ought to mention that I meant to do that. I meant to do that, I'll have it be known. I did it on purpose for plans of my own. Since you're just a human and I am a cat, I thought I ought to mention that I meant to do that. Yeah.
You've met my cats, have you?
Sorry?
So you've met my cats, have you?